So I'm here with Johanna Good, and Johanna, you're going to talk about the RaceTrends report, right?
Yeah, so it's an annual report that we do on the running industry based on the numbers from RunSignup, which we estimate is about 45-50% of the US running market. So we get a lot of good data from it.
Now, did races grow in 2024?
Yeah, so the really exciting thing is that, we saw a really good year across the running industry. Races on average grew about 8.2%, and that means races that, we could look at between 2023 and 2024. That applies to all distances. Marathons grew a little bit slower. It was more closer to 2%. One of the trends that we've seen over the last couple of years coming out of the pandemic was that larger races really lagged behind in terms of recovery. The good news this year is that races of all sizes grew. So we saw, races under 500 still had the fastest growth at about 10%, but races over 5,000 also grew 5%. So we're really seeing not just a recovery at this point, but actual growth for races. The other end of growth is how many races there are in the ecosystem. And we also saw a really low race churn in 2024. So race churn is the number of races that, happen one year that do not come back the following year. We track that based only on races over 500 because it's a pretty manual process, but it gives us an idea of how much room there is in the marketplace and how stable races are. Just 3.9% of races that happened in 2023 did not come back in 2024. And that's the lowest we've reported on since we started tracking that. So between, really strong growth in 2024 and a really low race churn, we're pretty optimistic heading into 2025. Obviously, you can't keep really, really strong growth year over year forever, but it does, indicate that there is a lot of stability in the market and that races have a lot of opportunities. People are excited about running.